Cross-country for me is the backbone of the three-day eventing. Being instinctive to react at the right time is what makes people at the top so good. It's just between you and the horse. That's what happens when you get to competition on that high level, and that partnership is at its strongest. I love working with the horses. I love the partnership that you create with the horses. In eventing, we've got 3 phases in one competition. You can't be just good at one phase.
Good boy. We've been working together for about 7 or 8 years. I'm the eyes on the ground. So Zara, obviously, is an established rider. She knows what she wants out of a horse.
The technical aspects you work on each week, it's depending on the horse. We need a horse that's got a good brain, athletic, strong, bold. My cross-country is my strongest. It's the most fun. My other phases were weaker, but as I've got older and they're much stronger now, I have a fantastic trainer who makes dressage actually quite fun. Through that riding, I've learnt to, ride show jumping much better. It's just all the time trying to make each phase slightly better. In our sport, it's very much about your partnership between you and your horse. They get looked after amazingly well. They're athletes and we treat them like athletes.
We are a team working behind Zara. There's a lot more than people see on the television. Every day we are preparing them for what they are eventually going to have to cope with at a competition. Huge demands are put on the horses. They go such long distances and jump such big technical fences.
A horse is not a machine, so you can't just press the accelerator and the brake like you can in a motor car. The horse has good moods and bad moods and good days and bad days. In the dressage, the horse has to be really quiet and obedient. Out on the cross-country, it has to be really fit like a racehorse and brave, but when it goes into the show jumping, it has to be super careful.
The rider also needs to be very focused and very concentrated, and I think that is the most important part. Yes, they need to be brave, but it is also having the sharpness in the reaction.
Everything that you've worked for, every moment that you've been in training, good and bad weather, all the way through the years, all that's put into that one moment, and that partnership is when it's at its strongest.
You don't want to be going out there jumping these fences, not understanding how your horse thinks, otherwise that gets pretty hairy in a heartbeat.
You've got to raise the bar every time you go out. It's a passion.
Every competition is important to me. Things can go wrong, you have a plan, and that plan can change.
I'm very much a gut instinct, feeling person. When I compete, I don't want to be thinking anymore.
Everything that you've worked for, all that's put into that one moment.